There's nothing to say after that.
Šta reći posle toga?
But Tim's a wonderful musician, and we're so thankful to have him with us in the band.
Ali Tim je stvarno sjajan muzičar I drago nam je da je s nama u bendu.
By the way, if you're interested, let me see if I can do this. I'm not sure if I can. I'm gonna give it my best shot. Down on the end down there, Randy Power from Phoenix, Arizona.
Randy Power iz Phoenixa u Arizoni.
And Terry Dara from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma.
Terry iz Oklahoma City.
I'll just do the States. And Tom Moore from Tennessee.
Tom Moore, Tennessee.
Now, where are you from, though? Virginia. Of course. Virginia, of course. And Trevor from Virginia.
I was brain dead. I just had a brain loss.
And Ron Winsick from Georgia. And Rich Wonders from Texas. And Tom Minch from Texas. And Robert MacArthur from Oklahoma. And Heather Minch from Texas. Dave Kirby from Alabama. Mike Dara from Oklahoma. Alan Suska from Tennessee. Jeff Balch from Texas. Ron Freed, raise your hand, Ron. Ron Freed from Georgia. Tim Smith from Texas. Brad Henderson from Oklahoma. This is a story from the Bible also, from the Old Testament.
I ovo je tamo neki ljudi živeli.
And the first city they encountered was the city of Jericho.
I prvi grad na koji su naišli bio je grad Jerihon.
And they knew that God was on their side.
Oni su znali da je Bog na njihovoj strani.
And they knew that with God on their side that they could not be defeated.
I oni su znali da sa Bogom na njihovoj strani ne mogu biti poraženi.
But then they saw the walls that went around the city of Jericho.
Ali onda su vidjeli te zidine oko Jerihonskog grada.
And those walls were so tall they couldn't get over them.
I bili su previsoke da bi oni mogli da uđu unutra.
And those walls went down into the ground and they couldn't dig under them.
Ti zidovi su čak išli pod zemlju tako da nisu mogli da ih potkopaju.
And they were so thick there was no way for them to knock a hole through them.
I bili su toliko debeli da nisu mogli da probiju rupu kroz njih.
So they weren't sure how they were going to do it.
Nisu znali kako to da urade.
They just didn't know how they were going to get into the city.
Jednostavno nisu znali kako da uđu u grad.
But you see, God had a plan.
Ali vidite, Bog je imao plan.
And I want to be a reminder to you tonight that God always has a plan.
I želim da vas podsjetim večeras da Bog uvijek ima plan.
And God has a plan for every person out here tonight.
I Bog ima plan za svaku osobu ovdje večeras.
And not only does God have a plan, but God's plan is always the best plan.
I ne samo da Bog ima plan, nego njegov plan je uvijek najbolji plan.
But you see, we don't always understand that plan from God.
Ali vidite, mi često ne razumemo taj Božji plan.
And this plan that God had for them to conquer the city of Jericho was very strange.
I plan koji je Bog imao da oni osvoje taj grad Jerihon je bio jako čudan.
It's not anything that we would understand very easily.
To nije nešto što bi mi mogli vrlo lako da shvatimo.
But if you know the story, you know that this is what he told them to do.
Ali ako znate priču, znate da je sljedeće što im je rekao da uradi.
He told them to march all the way around the walls of the city of Jericho once each day for 6 days.
On im je rekao da treba da marširaju svi zajedno oko Jerihona 6 dana zaredom.
And then on the 7th day he told them to march all the way around the walls of the city 7 times.
A onda 7. dana im je rekao da isto tako obiđu grad, ali ovaj put 7 puta.
And then he told the priests to blow the trumpet.
A onda je rekao sveštenicima da duvaju u trubu.
And then he told the people to shout.
On je rekao narodu da viču.
Something like that.
Nešto tako, otprilike.
And then does anybody know what happened then?
Znate šta se onda desilo?
That's right. The walls fell down.
Zidovi su pali.
And by the way, you can go over there to Jericho today and you can see the remnants of how those walls went right down into the ground.
I ako danas odete tamo do Jerihona, naći ćete te zidovi vidjeti kako baš tamo gdje su pali.
And God's people marched right into the city and conquered the city.
I Božji narod je ušao u taj grad i osvojio ga.
I learned 3 things from this story.
Ja sam naučio 3 stvari iz ove priče.
God has a plan.
Bog ima plan.
God's plan is always the best plan.
I Božji plan je uvijek najbolji plan.
And God always keeps his promises.
I Bog uvijek održava svoje obećanje.
Well, that's what this song is about, that Battle of Jericho.
Tako da ova pesma govori o toj bitci za Jerihon.
And it's going to feature our trombone section.
I tu ćete imati priliku čujete našu sekciju sa trombonima.
And you're going to probably recognize the melody.
Verovatno ćete prepoznati melodiju.
And I'm going to make you a promise.
I daću vam obećanje.
You're going to hear the walls fall down.
Čućete kako zidine padaju.
Get ready.
Spremite se.
Were marching round Jericho. The priests were playing trumpets, it was quite a show. Joshua was telling everyone what to do. He said, now don't say a word till I give you a cue. When he said shout, they let out a powerful shout, and the wall fell down, and they had no doubt. There's power showering down from up on high. There's power in the praising, God's people raising their voices to the sky. There's power in the praising, power in praising the Lord. city really didn't buy the message they were bringing. In fact, it caused quite a stink. So they threw Paul and Silas right into the clink. At midnight they were singing and praying when they heard a shout, "Look out, the earth is quaking." They had no doubt there's power showering down from up on high. There's power in the praises. God's people raising their voices to the sky. There's power in the praises, power in praising the Lord. Well, just like he did Joshua, Silas, and Paul, God will give us the power. All we gotta do is call on his righteous name. For God has guaranteed he'll give us all the strength, all we'll ever need. So put your hands together, praise him with a shout. Glory, hallelujah, there ain't no doubt. Well, there's power showering down from up on high. There's power in the praising, God's people raising their voices to the sky. There's power in the praising, power in praising the Lord. There's power in the praising, power in praising the Lord. Well, I'm climbing higher mountains, trying to get home. Yes, I'm climbing higher mountains, trying to get home. Yes, I'm climbing higher mountains, Lord, I'm climbing every day. Yes, I'm climbing higher mountains, trying to get home. Well, the road, it's been a little rocky on my way home. Yes, the road, it's been a little rocky on my way home. Yes, the road's been a little rocky on my way up on that mountain. Yes, the road has been a little rocky on my way home. So I'm going up the rough side of the mountain, trying to get home. I'm going up the rough side of the mountain and trying to get home. I'm going up the rough side of the mountain on my way. I'm going up. Going up.
I don't care who you are, you got to say amen to that.
Ne znam ko ste, ali na ovo mora da se kaže amin.
We've got one more for you, and thank you for being here tonight and letting us play for you.
Imamo još jednu pesmu za vas. Hvala vam što ste bili s nama večeras i što ste nam dozvolili da sviramo za vas.
We will take home some wonderful memories of your beautiful city here.
I kući ćemo sa nama podneti neka prelepa sećanja na vaš lepi grad.
And most importantly, though, beautiful memories of the people.
I još lepša sećanja na vas, ljude ovog grada.
In my travels to different places, I have found that the beauty of the country really lies in the people, and you are truly the people of the beautiful people of this country.
I kroz moje putovanje ja sam vidio zapravo lepota svake zemlje u njenim ljudima. Vi ste stvarno lepota ove zemlje.
If you would like to take something home with you to remember us tonight, we have some CDs and flash drives, some music over here on a table, right over there in that corner there. And feel free to come over and purchase some of those. All of the proceeds from the sale of those CDs goes right back into giving us the opportunity to come back here again another time.
Ako želite po nečem da nas zapamtite, da ponesete kući sa sobom nešto, da nas zapamtite, imate ovdje jedno mjesto gdje možete da kupite CD-ove i neke digitalne nosače zvuka ove muzike i sav profit koji ide od toga je da omogući njima da opet dođu na ovakvu turneju i da posete naš grad u budućnosti.
And I don't often talk about this, but we don't request anything when we travel to your country here.
I ovo ne pominjem često, ali mi stvarno ništa ne tražimo kada odlučimo da posetimo neku zemlju.
Every one of these band members raise all of their own personal support to be able to purchase all of their plane ticket, the hotel, the food, everything.
I svi ovi ljudi ovdje u bendu, oni sami se snalaze za novac da bi mogli da dođu ovdje da plate kartu, da plate hotel i sve ostalo.
That's how much it means to us for us to be here with you.
Toliko nama znači da možemo da dođemo i da budemo ovdje sa vama.
So, one more. You ready?
Još jedna, ste spremni?
Forget your troubles and just get happy. You better chase all your fears away. Shout hallelujah, come on, get happy. Get ready for the judgment day. Shout and come on, get happy. The Lord is waiting to take your hand.
Wave bye-bye. Okay, one more. All right.
Till midnight. Sa još jednim ogromnim aplauzom možete izraziti zahvalnost TheMetroBigBandu za odličan koncert. Također bih želela da se zahvalim organizatorima ovog događaja, gospodinu Zoltanu Hegedišu, direktoru Sirmiju Marta i glavnom organizatoru jazz festivala.
I would also like to say thank to the organizers of this festival for this night, for Zoltan Hegediš, who is president of Sremskoj Mart and
Glavni organizator jazz.
Main organizer of this event.
Gospodinu Nenadu Radmanoviću, koordinatoru Kancelarije za mlade.
Mr. Nenad Radmanović, who is coordinator for the youth office in Sremska Mitrovica.
I gospodinu Miroslavu Radovanoviću, pastoru Crkve Božije, koji je posredovao da ovaj fantastičan bend večeras nastupa u našem gradu.
And Mr. Miroslav Radovanović, who was interceding, the pastor of the Church of God, who was interceding to bring this great band to our town.
Gospodin Zoltan Hegediš će uručiti poklon direktoru benda, gospodinu Kemp Kirklandu.
Mr. Zoltan Hegediš is going to give present to the band director, Mr. Ken Kirkland.
Jedan, dva. Naš grad vam je izuzetno zahvalan što ste večeras ovde.
Our town is really thankful for having you today here with us.
Počastvovani smo što imamo ovakvu priliku da ugostimo vrhunske džez muzičare.
We are honored that we have this opportunity to welcome such excellent jazz musicians in our town.
Očekujem vas i sledeće godine, bar 2 puta.
We expect you next year at least 2 times.
Da nam budete ponovo gosti na Jazz Blues Spring Festu.
To come again as a guest on our Jazz Blues Spring Fest.
I u ime Centra za kulturu Sremskoj Mart i Kancelarije za mlade, ja vam uručujem ovaj poklon.
In the name of the Culture Center Sremskoj Mart and Youth Office, we give you this present.
Budite ljubazni, otvorite ga.
Be gentle and open it so people can see.
Ada Miroslava Radovanovića da se lično zahvali gostima i najavi još jedan jako lep događaj koji će nam prirediti krajem leta.
I would ask Mr. Miroslav Radovanović to personally express gratitude to our guests and announce another event we will expect next, by the end of the summer.
Really nice to have you here. Ja se stvarno zahvaljujem ovom bendu da su bili večeras i verujem da smo svi uživali s njima.
I'm truly thankful that we have this band with us this evening, that we all enjoyed them.
Za njih, nije za mene. Mi kao crkva ove godine imamo ogroman jubilej, to je 500 godina reformacije.
We as church celebrate a great jubilee this year. It's 500 years since Reformation.
I zato ćemo imati mnoge manifestacije unutar crkve, ali također za sve sugrađane.
And we have many events within the church, but also for all people from our town.
I posebno nešto pripremamo u avgustu, 5 dana, festival nade se zove.
And in August we prepare the festival. It will take 5 days. It's called Festival of Hope.
I tokom celog dana će biti razne radionice i manifestacije, a svako večer će biti koncert slično ovome.
And we have different workshops and other programs during the day, but in every evening we'll have concerts similar to this one.
I ako vam se svidelo ovako nešto, dobrodošli ste tih 5 dana da se družite s nama i da slavite zajedno s nama.
And if you enjoyed this concert, you're welcome to join us and spend those 5 days enjoying similar things with us.
Da bi zapamtili to, naši volonteri su tu okolo, podelit će vam ovaj flyer čisto za podsjećanje.
So to remember this, our volunteers are here. They will give you this flyer so you can remember it.
Ja vam želim ostatak večeri prijatan I laku noć.
And I wish you enjoy the rest of the evening and good night.